Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I thought I would jump on here today because I've had a number of you ask me how to get started with Poshmark or reselling and things like that, like if it's overwhelming and all that kind of stuff. And I just wanted to answer a few questions from my own personal experience. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there, resellers, who I really learned from. One, McThriftsy. I'll try to drop some links below in the details, but she's a great one to follow. And Lori's Boston Found, Lori Tata, she's fabulous as well. And there's several others if you just even go on YouTube and do some research. But those are two of my favorite ladies, and I've learned a lot. And what I wanted to share with you, and I'm not sure who I got what from and little tips and things along the way, but you can kind of, again, go on and check them out for yourself. But basically the way I kind of stumbled into reselling, I actually have been selling on Etsy since about 2013, making things and selling them. And then I opened up a separate Etsy account because I found a pair of vintage earrings in a Goodwill and thought, oh my gosh, these are $1. But I know that I could sell them for probably $30. So it kind of just like was just a organic process in that way. So I opened up a separate Etsy account for some vintage finds. I found those earrings, flipped them really fast, and I found little figurines, and same kind of thing. They were like $1 and I was selling them for 20 plus, and I was like, oh, there's something to this. And so it kind of rolled on from there. And then I found Poshmark by going on YouTube and looking up resellers, because I was completely oblivious to all things in the reselling world in that way. The thing that I love about Poshmark, love about Poshmark, I think it's such a simple, easy platform for anybody getting started because it's really absolutely free. So you can start with what you already have. You know, look around your house, especially Poshmark also has a home division now, like office supplies. They pretty much cover all grounds now. In the beginning, I think it was primarily clothes and shoes. And that's primarily what my shop consists of, although I have some of my handmade items in there. Sorry, squeaky chair. But basically, what I did was I realized, oh my gosh, I can list for free on Poshmark, whereas like with Etsy, it's like 20 cents, I believe, 20 cents to list, and then it's good for 3 months. But with Poshmark, it can stay on there as long as you like, and what you put on there is for free, and they only take their percentage, which I believe is still 20% of the sale once your item is sold. So that to me was wonderful. And another thing that was wonderful is I have these sitting beside me because they're going to the post office today, thankfully. But you can get your shipping supplies, not the poly mailer, but boxes from Poshmark for free. All their priority mail boxes you can get for free because they have a contract with the USPS, and you print the label. I'm not going to show you a label, obviously it's personal, but Poshmark will send you a label, and you just download it and print it and stick it right on the box. And a lot of great resellers, as you'll realize, who do this full time, they purchase different label printers, but I still just use my own personal printer. I think in the future I will probably get one of those. They print out and you just peel and stick, but I just print it on a regular size paper and then cut it out and stick it on and use my tape. This is something for supply. I get my supplies that I purchase, a lot of them just at Walmart or the dollar store, but a roll of tape, and I just tape it right on there, easy peasy. And another thing I like with Poshmark as far as keeping track of my sales, there in the settings area, I forget which tab it is, but you can adjust with your labels how you want them printed. And I print my list of sold items with the label. So this is half a paper, as you see, and the other half will have the label that I print out. But then it tells me the items for this particular one, so I can kind of mass print my labels as well. So for the weekend, I have 4 different sales, and some of them were bundle sales. So I just print 4 labels out. I don't have to. I used to just print the label, so I'd have to handwrite on there and go collect my items. But now I print this part of the label on the one page, and it tells me the items. And the great thing about that too is I can 3-ring hole punch this and keep it in my binder, and down here I can write my cost, and I can write down PoshMark fees, and I can write down my net. So then it's able for me, for tax reasons at the end of the year, to really know and be very organized, because I don't tend to be naturally organized with my inventory and things like that. Although I will also say PoshMark will give you a very, very detailed list. You can go under your settings. Again, it's like your little icon image, and you can print a recap from a week to week, or you can print a whole year, and it's very detailed. It'll tell you the date, it'll tell you the item, it'll tell you what it sold for, it'll tell you minus the PoshMark fees. It's fabulous, and they'll send it right to your email account, so that's easy as well. And then another thing that sorry if I'm kind of all over the place, jumping around a bit, but another thing that I do is I buy these large, and somebody, I forget who it was, but somebody online had mentioned in Walmart, it's a package of 100, and they're like bagel or bread bags. I think it's like, it used to be like $3.99 or something for 100 of them. So that's great. And what I do is, they're pretty large. I'll take one out. So a lot of my clothes, even jeans, if I like fold them correctly, can fit. Sometimes I double up, but they can fit in something like this, and then I'll fold it over and tape it. Or if it's, say, a pair of shoes, sometimes I have to individually wrap per shoe. Sometimes I can put sandals like together. I will just use a twist tie, and a lot of times I buy this jute string at the dollar store. I will just tie it on a ribbon, and I usually, just me, because I'm trying to make this like a good little side job, I just like to include a little thank you. I have lots and lots and lots of craft paper for other projects, so but I even just make my own little things now and print them out. But just stick it in there, and then I get tissue paper from the dollar store, and I'm also probably going to be getting online on Amazon duck packaging paper. One of the YouTubers, she uses that, and especially for shipping shoes. I actually did get there's a package of it you can get in the dollar store to try it out, to keep your shoes from sliding around, because if you just do regular tissue paper, they'll slide around. But again, the USPS has multiple size boxes. So there's a thinner box on bottom there. Slide my clothes in. I can get bundle items in them. It really works out well. And I bought poly mailers because I started cross-listing just a few months ago on eBay. eBay does not provide shipping. Well, you can get your shipping, but you're paying for it, your shipping products. But I got like 100 poly mailers for like, I don't know, $14, maybe, could be less, on Amazon. And I use those now sometimes too for PoshMark to slide clothes in. It's really easy, and then you're saving on your tissue paper and things like that. So it all balances out. And so like here is what a label looks like upside down. But I hope that helps. It's really simple. Just give it a shot with some things you have around your home and see if you like it, because that's another big thing. My favorite things to resell are shoes. They're like number one. And then I like to, when I go in a Goodwill, I go to shoes first, and then I go to coats, and then I usually kind of work my way. I look at some dresses here and there, pants, and then I hit the shirts usually last. But that's usually it. Shoes are my favorite. Oh, and bags. Shoes and bags. Those are my top things that I really enjoy. They're easy to photograph. They just, I don't know, there's just something about them. Less measurements, things like that. But if you have any questions, drop them below. I'd love to be a help to you. Just don't be scared. Just give it a shot with some things around your house. It'll cost you nothing, really. And let me know how it goes. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Be blessed. Bye-bye.